Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Wednesday, the 25th of March, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Barbados declared regional champions, and in our feature for this evening, Greenhouse edges out Red House at Ines France Sports Meet. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Taxes are the lifeblood of a nation. Feel good about what your tax dollars do in Nevis. As a responsible citizen, your tax dollars protect our environment. Pay your taxes on time. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis.
Be a responsible citizen.
Well, I'm back, and we start with cricket. The Ministry of Sports has informed all schools and partners of the annual Giant Malt High Schools Cricket Tournament that the tournament has been postponed until further notice. The release further advised all concerned to take the necessary precautions during the pandemic phase and to stay safe. Meanwhile, Cricket West Indies yesterday confirmed that the Barbados Pride have been declared the champions of the 2020 West Indies Championship for the tournament, following a Board of Directors teleconference held yesterday afternoon. Acting upon the advice of the CWI Medical Advisory Committee, a decision was made to cancel the 2 rounds of matches, the final 2 rounds in the first-class season, due to the COVID-19 pandemic. With Barbados Pride top of the points table, after the 8th round, the CWI Board of Directors unanimously agreed to award the Headley Weeks Trophy, which is named in honor of the West Indies pioneers George Headley and Sir Everton Weeks, to the Barbados team. Final point standings: Barbados Pride 134.8 points, Trinidad and Tobago Red Force 94.6 points, Guyana Jaguars 91.8 points, Jamaica Scorpions 91.8 points, Windward Islands Volcanoes 78 points, and languishing in the cellar position, the Leeward Islands Hurricanes with 52.8 points. Meanwhile, the tournaments and camps immediately affected are Colonial Medical Insurance Women's Super 50 Cup postponed to later this year, Regional Under-19s Women T20 Championship postponed to later this year, Regional Under-15 Boys Championship cancelled for 2020, West Indies Under-15s tour to England in the summer cancelled for 2020, West Indies High Performance and International Preparation Training Camps cancelled until at least May 31st, 2020. Well, I think that should be postponed. Following the meeting, Johnny Graves, CEO of the CWI, confirmed all around the sporting world we are faced with the challenges presented by the COVID-19 pandemic. Cricketers, and all of our stakeholders involved in the game have been affected at various levels, and we must continue to work together and act responsibly in containing the spread of the virus. 10 days ago, we suspended our tournaments and camps for 30 days, and now we have extended that suspension until the end of May, as well as reluctantly canceled some tournaments and tours in their entirety. We will continue to monitor and assess the situation and make further decisions and announcements in due course. Graves also added that the health and safety of everyone concerned was paramount, and noted that the CWI has put all systems in place to make sure that the staff was observing the necessary protocols as outlined by the CWI Medical Advisory Committee and the World Health Organization. CWI has also reinforced the importance of all territorial boards and local cricket associations to follow the advice of their respective ministries of health. We'll take this break, and I'll be back with our feature for this evening.
Coronaviruses are a large family of viruses that cause illness ranging from the common cold to more severe diseases such as Middle East Respiratory Syndrome MERS-CoV and Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome SARS-CoV. The 2019 novel coronavirus 2019 nCoV is a new strain that has not been previously identified in humans. Coronaviruses are zoonotic, meaning they are transmitted from animals to humans. Detailed investigations found that SARS-CoV was transmitted from civet cats to humans and MERS-CoV from dromedary camels to humans. Several known coronaviruses are circulating in animals that have not yet infected humans. Common signs of infection include respiratory symptoms, fever, cough, shortness of breath, and breathing difficulties. In more severe cases, infection can cause pneumonia, severe acute respiratory syndrome, kidney failure, and even death. To protect yourself and prevent the spread of the infection, practice regular hand washing, covering mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, thoroughly cooking meat and eggs. Avoid close contact with anyone showing symptoms of respiratory illness such as coughing and sneezing. This message was brought to you by the Nevis Health Promotion Unit.
Well, I'm back, and tonight we feature athletics. The annual sports meet of the Ines France Speech School was held at the St. Thomas's Primary School grounds on Friday, 20th March. The honored patron for the day was parent Lester Cozier. The impressive march past of the little athletes commenced the afternoon's proceedings, and then the little champions entertained the fair-sized crowd in such races as flat races, tread the roll, obstacle races, dress-up races, and fill the bucket. The races were coordinated very quickly in order to fall in line with a directive from the Ministry of Education to complete the meet by 3:30 p.m. due to the ongoing pandemic. In light of this, there were no parent races. Final point standings: Green House 210 points, champions, and Red House 205 points in second place, just 5 points behind. And in third place, it was Orange House, 157 points. We go now to the St. Thomas's Primary School grounds and we pick up some of the exciting action there.
We see some 2 orange, 2 green, no 1 green. As they come down, we see orange in front, coming down, 2 oranges, followed by green, followed by red, orange walk in front, coming down, good race. And as they come down, you can see green way out in front, followed by red, then green, followed by orange, red, then green. Coming down, everybody having fun. Run, Miss Kyle. Run, Kyle. Run.
Good job.
As they go off, you can see a green way out in front, followed by red, followed by orange, followed by green, followed by orange in the last, and he's coming up, encourage him. As they come down, oh, I got it first. And as they come down, you can see red in front, and she's looking, orange takes over, and red, they're challenging, and as you can see, red, orange, green, and there's a red in, and she's having fun. He's only 3. As they are off, we can see green in front, looking over, as the orange take over, and as they go, one orange drop the string, turn back for it. Let's see what he can do, if he can make up ground for this. As green turns off, orange drops it, red picks up pace in second. As they come down, red, you can see orange, green is coming. Orange in the rear coming as he runs down. Nevertheless, youngster.
They're going out there now? I do that. They go on. The 4-year girls, they have the roll and they're treading. Here comes green, is green and red, green and red, green and red, green and red, green and red is green. Green and red. There's another green here. Another red coming down. There's another green struggling. Oh, she's swinging. She's swinging. I love her smile. She got this beautiful smile on her face. How are you doing, Doc? Everything all right? And of course, get your sanitizers and stuff all organized. Here they come, the second batch. They're coming up. They're going to tread the roll. It's green and orange and red. Here comes green. Tread in the roll. It's going to be orange. She got judges will decide that. Orange, green, green, and red. What kind of little smile by that little face, sir? How can you do? Kelvin, I tell you what, Kelvin? Mother. Second batch. Here they come, here they come. 2 red, 2 orange, 1 green. Yeah, taking up the roll, heading back. One look like a familiar twin. Here comes green. What? Oh, Michelle, look at you. Oh, it's red. Then there's 2 oranges, 1 apple. Here comes the lime. He enjoys himself, man. A lime, here, lime. Got hot dogs and chicken. Starters up, and they're off. Here they come. Fuel goal, first batch. We got 2 oranges, 1 apple and 1 lime. Here they come. Treading the roll. Ah, boy, she no hold up tall, Papa. She no hold up tall and long she gone. Way down she gone. Red taking the goal. There's the green. And the orange, and another orange. Ladies and gentlemen, please control the garbage. Take your garbage and put them in the bin, please. Orange is fumbling and she's swinging and she's swinging. She's going back down. Come on, darling, finish the race, finish the race, finish the race. Control your garbage, please. You can't play music, where am I going?
So green take.
Well, some vendors won't be making any money this year. Yes, good afternoon, teacher. How are you doing? You looking for now?
So one of them had to turn back, has lost the string again. So she has to go back for the string again. Not holding the string. Getting it in but not holding on to it. Needs to hold on to it. String still not being held. It could drop out again. I think it's going to drop out again. Watch closely. I told you so. But she's happy. She's gone with the roll. Remembers the string? Yes, she remembers the string. So it's a case of not holding the string. Here's the one holding the string, taking a sweet time.
I want to say good afternoon to our distinguished patron, Mr. Lester Cozier.
Oh, she has lost it as well.
Thanks for gracing us with your presence in this,
Dixie makes it in.
what they call in 2 and 2. Go 2, go 2. 2 orange, 1 green. Where the other one? The other one turn back. Yeah, you listen to me, turn back. It's orange, green, and orange. Second batch of boys. Got you. No, here one straight man. Yeah, he's too smart. You know, run you on straight here, Lord. Michelle, you lose over here. Here comes the first batch of girls. Here comes green. They're looking good. Green is gonna take this one. Here comes little Kelvin. You look to my news. You just look at your grandmother. You just look at your grandmother. So look left, look right, looking out at the news. Sister, this side. Ring and they go off. Two and two. Somebody going straight again. It's green and red. Green and red. It's red and green. Red, green. Oh, it tumble on. Oh, they're off. Orange, green. Two and two. Run, Michelle, run. Boy, tackle up news and run straight. Here they come. Run, boy, run. Hold on, Jaja. Jaja, Jaja, run, Jaja, run. Orange, green and bang them. Green and bang them. Green gone straight through. Then there is Orange and Jaja in the red. Like a Miss Jimmy, looking news as usual. So ready to go. Here comes down front. Through and through. Rima got one. Yes, it's going to be red, green, and orange. Come, darling. Run with me. Let's go. Come, darling, run. It's red and green. Ah, yeah. Chew. Come, chew. Chew and chew. I'm good now. What's that you want? Right, it's green and orange and red, orange, lime. Run, girl, run.
Good job.
You got my father. Running around, orange and red and green. Angel, no more than long socks. I make every now and then. You're gonna bang off in them. Seems like a mix-up thing here. We're gonna have the final button pass. Red passes, green passes, somebody pass, look like the little girl in red. Kelvin, what are you, Kelvin? Young little Lucy. Orange, Nathaniel struggling behind, like he vexed with the whole wall.
Well, we say thank you to the Little Stars and to the Ines France Preschool. That's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.